Hi, this is Francisco Bujan from vitalcoaching.com. We are talking about dating success for women, and the topic for this video is Shakti force and feminine essence. You probably heard the term Shakti before. Shakti means life power, really life force. It is a goddess in Indian philosophy or Indian mysticism, and the idea is really that we as human beings embody life force when we express ourselves in life. And within the mythical Hindu philosophy, you have Shiva and Shakti, and those two are two polarized gods and goddesses, right? You have Shiva, who is a god, and then you have Shakti, who is his counterpart, or the female goddess. And because there is exchange of energy between the two of them, life happens. Now, this polarization can happen in yourself, right, as a human being, or it can happen between a man and a woman. Now, when you express love, when you express your radiance and femininity, what you are doing, you are embodying Shakti, within that system. That's what you are doing. So when you realize that, you can actually express your femininity and precisely embody a female divine principle, that's really great news, because you realize that what you are doing here is not some form of isolated action where you are fighting this battle by yourself, about dating and love and relationships. There is really some form of sponsoring force, a sponsoring energy. There is a plan for creating the perfect harmony between men and women. And when you start tuning into that, you realize that, hey, this is quite a vast thing. The idea or the goal here is really to create this exchange of life force, this sense of total joy, total pleasure, total harmony between a man and a woman. And once you start going in that direction, it opens doors, it opens possibilities between men and women, and it opens also different levels of intimacy. So the goal here is really to be able to manifest that, and in a way removing shields, also removing fears of getting to that point or level of intimacy. Now, this intimacy sometimes happens within sexual exchange, intercourse, all that, but it doesn't have to go that way. It can also happen with an exchange that happens between men and women just by being in each other's presence. Sometimes it's going even to happen in the dream world, in the astral reality, as we call it. It's going to be purely on an imagination level, and there's going to be an exchange of energy that happens between a man and women, even if they don't actually meet physically. So this is a whole world of possibilities. It's the world of tantric sex as well. We can call it like that. But it's, even when we say tantric sex, it's already reducing it to a certain, to a certain vision or a certain set of ideas, a certain tradition. It's much vaster than that. What we are talking about are really universal principles. It is really vast. Now, when you start realizing that, you start actually connecting really with the way of standing with man, which is going to open new doors, new possibilities, and this is really great news. It's really what creates attraction and radiance between a man and a woman. And once you know how to manifest that, how to express it, well, then you obviously create a sense of attraction from man towards you, which is much, much higher, because you actually unleash your feminine power, your female power, and really embody this sense of total life force, total power, and total energy inside yourself. So the question is, how do you connect with that force, right? If you're not familiar with that, you don't have to go and dive into this philosophy or into the Hindu system and travel to India and go, do this kind of quest. Most women actually express all that naturally, and you can express it by yourself. Start by yourself, really by simply realizing that life is a joyous experiment. It's a powerful opening experience, and when you experience that with a man, then it adds a dimension of joy, pleasure, and happiness to that. Now, again, it has to do with opening channels, realizing that you are a human being with full manifestation of life power, life force, and all you have to do is dare to exchange that with the man you meet. So it's a vast topic. I'm not going to cover that in 5 minutes video. Go back to vitalcoaching.com. There is more on this site. Okay, you take care and have a great day. Bye bye.